life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. This is a title that I have dreamed on the 19th of May 2022. When life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. Look at the life of Moses. He was educated in the highest school of Egypt because he was raised by the daughter of the king of Egypt. But he ended up taking care of the sheep. It was like life was unfair to him. But when he was taking care of the sheep in the desert, that's when he discovered what he was carrying, what he can do with what he was carrying. That's when God spoke to him, showing him that he can turn a rod into a snake. That's when God sent him to the king of Egypt to set free the Israelites being slaves in Egypt. When life was unfair to him, he find his assignment. When life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. Look at the life of Joseph. His father loved him more than he loved his brothers. But his brothers hated him. They threw him on the pit, sold him to the Ishmaelites, was taken to Egypt. When he was in Egypt, was falsely accused of rape. He was taken to prisoner for something that he didn't do. Life was unfair to him. But when he was in prison, we see him using another gift of interpreting dreams. A gift that took him to the place of his dream. A king of Egypt had a dream. Nobody interpreted that dream until they called Joseph. He interpreted that dream. When life was unfair to him, he used a gift that took him to the place of his dream. When life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. Some of you are hard worker. When you are working, you're working more than everyone, but they decided to fire you. You feel like life is unfair to you. It may be your opportunity. Look at you. You can discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. There are people, after they got fired, they discovered that they can run their own company. Today, they've become successful with their company because after they got fired, they discover what they are carrying and what they can do with what they are carrying. Some of you went to university to study. Now you have graduated. Because of the situation, not finding a job, you ended up working the work that you do not like, hired by people who are less educated than you. You feel like life is unfair to you. It may be an opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. You can discover something that you are carrying that can take you to the place of your dream. When life is unfair to you, sometimes it may be your opportunity to discover what you are carrying and what you can do with what you are carrying. Some of you've been taking care of yourself from when you were young, from school, using your camera to make money. Look today, you are a hard worker. Because of the way life has treated you, you have discovered what you are carrying, what you can do with what you are carrying. Some of you have been running business from when you were young, selling sweets from school. Today you are running your company. Because of the way life has treated you, you have discovered what you are carrying and what you can do with what you're carrying. If life didn't treat you that way, some of you wouldn't have become what you have become today. is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying, what you can do with what you are carrying. Look at David, a musician, a singer, a writer of songs, a boy who was playing a harp. He was taking care of the sheep. And he's supposed to sing for people. He was taking care of the sheep. And he's supposed to play a harp for people. He was taking care of the sheep. In his family, he was the last person that they could think of. He was a last born, was supposed to be with his father, but he was taking care of the sheep. What he was facing, it was like life was unfair to him. He was taking care of the sheep. Look when he faced Goliath. What gives him a confidence that he can fight Goliath is what he has discovered when he was taking care of the sheep. When life was unfair to him, he discovered what he was carrying, what he can do with what he was carrying. This is what he has discovered, that he can kill a lion with his bare hands. He can kill a bear with his bare hands. That is why when he faced Goliath, he was not intimidated by Goliath. It was like, Lish fanetani lish, that is punish and cry. He was not afraid of Goliath because of what he has discovered. When life was unfair to him. So when life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying, what you can do with what you are carrying. Look, this year I'm turning 19 years, battling to get inside the industry of music. What I have experienced is life is unfair to me. But look at what I have discovered, because when my season comes, you're gonna enjoy what I have in store. I have discovered that I can write songs. I have discovered that I can dream songs. I have discovered that I can dance. I have discovered that I can dream and dance. I love being on the stage, performing. That is why I wrote this song. I was born to entertain you. I was born to perform on the stage. As I was hungry to do what I'm born to do, I had a stage in my room. I was born with a gift to inspire somebody. I was born with a gift to motivate you. As I was hungry to do what I'm born to do, I had a stage in my room. I had a stage in my room. I had a stage in my room. I was performing in my room. I had a stage in my room. Again, I have discovered that I can motivate people through the word of God. I have discovered that I can dream message to share to people, including even the message that I'm sharing with you. I have dreamed. I have discovered that I can design clothes, not the way you are designing, in my pattern. I have discovered that I can dream new design. I have discovered that I can play a guitar. I have discovered that I can dream a melody of a guitar. I've discovered that I can play a piano. I have discovered that I can dream even the melody of a piano. All those things I have discovered them when life was unfair to me. When life is unfair to you, sometimes it is an opportunity to discover what you are carrying, what you can do with what